Hey, hip hop and R&B, it's 103.5 The Beat. Papa Keith live with some very special guests in the studio, and this is all about Juneteenth, ladies and gentlemen, which I'm excited about, but we'll get into that another time. Right now, it's all about my guests. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's Candy Rivers.
That's what's up, Candy.
I'll go by the name of Echo Slim, and I got Joe Jean here, and I got Miami-Dade's hottest rapper, my man Champo in the back right there.
Okay, I thought he was your bodyguard, but no problem.
No.
All right. Hey, listen, I appreciate y'all being here, seeing the young, beautiful faces. How come these young, beautiful faces are involved with the Juneteenth celebration event?
Well, we got to engage and we got to bridge the past with the future, right? So I'm always in the community working with the youth, working with dope artists. I do songwriting camps, and that's how I met these two, which is crazy because I met her way before and I didn't even know, right?
She's an artist.
Yeah, she's but if those that don't know, are familiar with Black Violin, she's the niece of one of the members. And
Got you. Musical family.
And I used to DJ with Black Violin when we started, so it just is full circle. But yeah, man, we did a camp and then we came together, made some great songs, and then I was thankful enough to meet Miss Velvet Jordan from Next Weekend Productions, and she gave me a platform to perform these songs that we made. So it's all homegrown, homemade food that we put on stage for the people to consume, you know?
That is amazing. I want her to say something. Could you scoot over or just lean your head over and have your 2 minutes of fame? Talk about yourself a little bit.
What's up, 103.5 The Beat? This is Joe Jean, South Florida-based artist. I'm really just excited to be here today. I have been, as you guys know, I come from a very musical family, and I'm Haitian, so music is a huge part of our culture and a huge part of my life. For me, when I talk about being a musician and being an artist, the main thing that I want people to take from my artistry is just being authentic, not being afraid to chase your dreams and be who you are, and think big and dream big and have faith, and just being like very human.
I love
that's a
that.
huge part of like my brand.
It sounds like my show producer, Kara Gaines, as well. Can you please give your Instagram so people can connect with you?
Oh, definitely. You guys can follow me everywhere on TikTok, IG, YouTube at Joe Jean Music. That's JOJEANMUSIC.
That's what's up. Push that mic over a little bit. Let this young gentleman jump up and introduce himself.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Champola with the Stola. We tapping in, and today I just want to give thanks for the opportunity. 103.5 to be in the building, and I just want to say a little bit about myself. I'm from Carroll City, 305 Dade County, and I just came to represent and shine my greatness. All
right, let people know how they can follow you as well, Young King.
You can follow me at 1xchamp on Instagram, and you can also follow me on TikTok, YouTube, and all streaming platforms at Champola. CHAMPOLAA. It's a double A because I'm charged up like a battery.
Love that.
Facts.
All right. Queen, you don't seem like you're involved with the artistry part of it, so please let us know your lane.
I definitely am involved in the artistry lane. I am actually the headliner. I'm just
Let's go.
humble about it. I'm grateful for Velvet Jordan and Next Weekend Productions for allowing me to come with my I have an 11-piece band, but this time I'll only be able to bring 8 pieces. And we are doing a homage to the late and great Whitney Houston.
Oh, wow. That's a big deal. So let me correct something for the record, because I don't want these people watching this to think I'm an a-hole. I did ask in the beginning if you were the main person that I'll be speaking to, and you passed it off
Your
to
intuition.
Right. So
You were right,
that's what threw me off, just for the record, because I don't want you to feel that I was belittling or any kind of way. Okay, good.
All. I mean, he's Grammy nominated, so that's why I passed it off to him.
I won. To be honest. I'm nominated twice, but I did win.
Right.
Well, why don't you? Well, you have the floor now. Tell them what you were nominated for, please, and what you won for.
Nominated twice for best reggae album. I won with Coffee. So
Yes.
I produced on Coffee's album. Great project, great body of work. Some dope other producers as well. Walshy Fire was a part of that. My boy Nico Rebel, Sean Alaric, big up Izzy Beats, and it was just a great project to be a part of, and we're doing so much more things since then. We turned it up, you know what I mean? So
Love it.
So I gotta big you up. I gotta give you your flowers or give you your respect because, I known you since Soul Syndicate days.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
sir.
So I got to big up Commercial Kings, K-Locks, Castro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We all
My
connected.
family.
You know what I mean? Big up my cousin G Brown, Trini, the whole crew. Shout
Yes.
out Black Shadow and everybody. So it's all a community, and it's nice to see everyone thriving from what we started from.
Yes,
'Cause
that's
you were the
correct.
Don on Mix 96, the morning shows when I was going to college. You know what I'm saying? This man was on every day. So I got to big up Keith, man, every time.
Hope I continue to make you proud, and thank you for the CMOS King.
Yo, yes. Yes. We're about health.
You want me to live longer,
Of course,
clearly.
man. Because when you do get in office, you're gonna be very healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
and you're
you,
gonna give
King.
the health back to the community. You know what I mean? So
I appreciate you
that's what
supporting
we're
that
doing.
aspect as well.
Of course, man.
Back to the Queen, the headliner.
That's high.
So give us a little bit of understanding of what we can expect, for those that are a little bit green like me. You talked about going from an 11-piece down to 8-piece, you said?
Yeah, just for this show.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do start touring, it's going to be probably a 12-piece band because I definitely want my congas out there. But the show encompasses, like I told you before, all of the divas that inspired Whitney. So I'll be singing Shaka, Roberta, Dion, and then half of the show is for Whitney.
That is amazing because Whitney's not easy to emulate. She's like,
You know what?
top of the food chain right there. So that's amazing.
It's a blessing. It's a
Yeah.
blessing to
Who's
be
going to give me the
around her.
details on how we can absorb this, see you live and in action?
Well, it's going to be on June 20th. It's a Friday night. You guys can come and get your tickets on lpacfl.com, or you can go to,
lpacfl.com.
or you guys can go to Show Pass. And the event starts at 8. The doors open up at 7:30.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, listen, I love to see young, talented musicians, all of you, coming together. And of course, this is in honor of Juneteenth. And it's important that we celebrate Juneteenth. At first, I thought it was kind of weird, the whole concept of Juneteenth. Like, why are we celebrating, that, slavery and finding out that we were no longer slaves. But, in deeper thought, we got to find our champions and wins in any way that we can. So I'm here for it now. And I would like to see us celebrated in ways of kind of educating people, ways of giving back, and ways of diving deeper into our culture.
Yeah.
What makes us so special as people of color, as Black people. You know what I mean? So I really love what you are doing. Where can we get more information? Where could the audience go to right now to fully, capture everything that's going to be happening on that day?
Yeah, they can go to nextweekendproduction.com or go on the IG _next weekend and check out my page echoslim.com or our socials where we're promoting this stuff like all day. We're just posting, right?
All day, every day.
And and aside from that, like there's a new wave of talent that I'm trying my best to help usher in, right?
Right.
So we come from them times. I big up Khaled, I big up E-Class, I big up all the big time producers. But I feel like the new wave is ready.
Yeah.
It's always the next generation.
Yes.
And that's what we're trying to bring, man. And we are bringing. And at the show, you're gonna see that. So.
Well, thank you for all your works and all your efforts, man.
And we gotta do stuff in the community.
No,
man,
but you know what makes a difference is that a lot of times when we do get those opportunities to cross over, we forget. And the fact that you're constantly remembering and constantly timestamping and giving ode to legacy is really big. And I want to give you your roses right back, sir, for that. For sure.
So we'll link up, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Let's get your social media before we wrap this thing up.
People always think I'm a piece of candy, so I must tell you that it's not spelled CANDY Rivers. It's CANDE Rivers.
Gotcha.
So you can find me anywhere on social media at Candy Rivers, or you can go to my website, www.candyrivers.com.
All right. Thank you all. All the best in your endeavors as an artist. I know it's not easy, but don't give up the fight.
Yo, you gonna see them.
All right.
Next year, they all gonna be platinum. I'm telling you right now, million sales.
Turn up.
All right.
Bring it right back.
Your mouth to God's ears. Let's get it. All right. It's 135 The Beat. Thank you.
Thank you.